G'day, welcome back to the 40 channel. So we haven't done anything on Sam for
8 months.
8 months. Has it really been that long? But we have been working on the wiring little bit by little bit, yeah, over the last 5 to 6 months. I think finally we're at the time where we can put it inside of Sam and start getting Sam back together. Let's get into it. Like, into it. I put a lot of work into that wiring.
You said into it.
And you just threw it in there.
You said don't say into it.
Now all the glass is in except for that quarter window. We've started to do our first bit of wiring. So all the wiring for the individual wiper motors. So that's all coming together. Lots of little brackets. All the wiring's exposed on these old cruisers, which I think is pretty cool. I like that raw exposure. Now you can see these really cool rubber seals there, fully remanufactured. Very raw, very exposed. Right, now for the tricky part, we're going to come through this hole here. It'll run down along the window sill, and then there's another hole just above the ashtray here that it drops down into. So the tricky part is we've got all this wiring. All we're going to do is get a little bit of electrical tape just to hold it together. That way when we're feeding it down, it doesn't get caught up and the wires try to splay out and catch on everything. Hopefully it'll make it feed through a little bit easier then. Right, I've just got a thicker cable here. We're actually going to use this as a draw wire, and then we'll try to tape it to this and pull the whole thing through. Tape our wiper harness to the draw cable, and then hopefully we can just pull it straight through without any dramas. Right, let's have a look at the ignition wiring. Oh, it's just red and green wires. Yeah, that's not going to be confusing. Righto, these 3 wires here don't mean much to you just looking at it like this. I'm spending hours and hours looking over this wiring diagram, deciphering it all, chasing wires, and look at that. Regulator for the generator or the alternator. Come back up when you're near the computer screen where we're color coding everything, but check this out, right? Now this is a remanufactured part, but it looks so genuine, it'll just suit Sam perfectly. I finally feel like I'm making headway with this wiring. To be honest, I first started working on this wiring, I don't know, 6 weeks ago. It is just really draining to go through this mess of wiring. I've cut out and just thrown away so much redundant wiring and add-in wiring. They must have had lights and radios and all sorts of stuff, being a fire truck and then a farm truck, hacked in random stuff. I thought this was going to be so much simpler. I thought all I've got is like headlights, blinkers, horn and ignition. Yeah, well, it's not been that simple. Your blinkers, well, there's a whole stack of wiring there. You've got your wipers, a whole lot of stack of wiring there. And the burnt out wiring, and this is crazy, so we're cutting and stripping that out, putting new wiring in and trying to color code it as we go. Righto, so heaps has been going on with Sam and the wiring loom. We've been building entire looms from scratch. We've stripped the old loom, replaced everything in there using all the generic automotive socket plugs that are pretty common on 40 series Landcruisers, so it keeps with that style of plug. We've been wrapping it all in cloth tape, which is really cool, gives it that nice look inside the cab and under the bonnet. Yeah, this has been a mammoth job for something I thought was going to be pretty quick, mainly because time, I only get down here, do an hour here or there, trying to work out and follow the wiring diagram, which has been extremely difficult to decipher because the original wiring diagram is so hard to read. So I've spent hours and hours redrawing the wiring diagram on the computer with all the correct color wiring, just so I know where everything's got to go. Once I'd done that, it actually made life a stack easier.
Wait, how did this go? What the flip? Oh, I lost the hole. Sounds like a little pretty one to me. Thought we're stuck on something.
So everywhere I can, I'm soldering the wires, even on the end parts that just crimp into parts. These 3 wires here, red with white, red with green, and red with yellow, actually go to the switch on the floor, which is the high beam, low beam light switch. Righto, so here is our foot high beam, low beam. Now we've restored all this, cleaned it all up, everything works, which is really, really cool. Now, there's no plugs on this sucker, it's just jam the wire in and screw it in place. It's pretty straightforward. Righto, the wiring is so close, yet I have run into a couple little hiccups which were super disappointing. One was the flasher relay. We had bought an original old stock FJ45 from 1965 flasher relay, and it looked awesome. It just looked so good. I put it all in. As soon as I put power to the system to give things a bit of a test, straight away it started making a very loud buzzing noise. And then when I went to turn the blinker on, it wasn't a blinker, it was just a solid. So that was pretty disappointing. So we've jumped down, we've got a Triton one here, and it works good. Then the lighting stopped working, so we had to muck around and find some loose wires and get the lights to work. And then our stop switch failed. So again, just down at your local auto shop, we found this Triton model, and it should screw straight in, and we can plug it straight in, and brake lights should work as well. So anyway, let's get it in. I'm gonna get up in here. This is stuff that would have been good to get sorted before we put all this stuff in, but anyway, we're getting there. Righto, so I found the problem. It's not actually earthing out to the outside for some weird reason. Touch it here. You see that? So the solution is we couldn't get this to work, still buzzing like crazy. So we want that look. We've got the bracket in there. We get our electronic, get the electronic flasher. I'm going to pull the guts out of it, and we're just going to slide it into here. Just going to just grind a tiny little bit, or lineage a tiny little bit off these corners, so it sits in nice and neat. Fold down those tabs, and probably just a little bit of silicone around them just to seal that off. And then we'll have that authentic look. Yes! Righto, so the new electric flasher in the old housing. Oh, look at that! Yes! Woo! Turn the one that says lights. Now push that button down there. So now it's high beam.
Wow. Why is it on the ground?
Because you use your foot to turn it on and off. Blinkers.
They're really fast blinkers. Wow.
Pretty cool, huh?
It's so cool.
It's finally all wired up. Now turn it the other way. Turn it all the way. Stop. It's not quite. There's no fuel in it.
That to happen, actually.
So pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
It's finally all wired up.
Woo.
Woo!
Am I going to die?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
I'm scared.
Hold that terminal there, and then just tap it on.
Okay, that's all I want to do. That was really loud. Yeah, I know. It's so cool. So proud of you.
She helped a little bit. Alright, so it's been a long time coming. We've finally got all the wiring in and all hooked up. We went through a couple little dramas, but we got them all sorted, and I've got Aliyah down here to show her the final product. What do you think?
Looks great.
It's pretty exciting. What did you think when you turned the key?
I wasn't expecting that.
So the engine is this close to starting. We just need to do a final bits and pieces of that, but that means we can actually start giving Sam all the trimming. What are we going to chuck on the front?
A bumper and a bull bar.
We've got the spear to go on, we've got all the badges to go on, the seats. That's going to be exciting. So hopefully Aliyah will be able to help me put all those nice trimming bits on, and it'll really dress up Sam, and Sam will look like $1,000,000. So if you want to buy it and you got $1,000,000, let us know.
I'd go for 2.
Well, $1,000,000 each. Anyway, guys, it's been a long time coming since we've done any videos on Sam. It's been a lot of stuff going on. We've all been busy. Really exciting news. Aliyah's got some cool news. What is it, Aliyah?
I'm an apprentice as a hairdresser.
Apprentice hairdresser. So that's really, really cool. That's really exciting. Very proud of her. But she's still going to find time to help us get Sam on the road, aren't you?
Try.
That's the deal. So anyway, thanks for bearing with us. It's great to get some of these build videos back out, and we're looking forward to more of them coming up. So very exciting. And until next time.
Thanks for watching.